Hello, hello, and good evening, everybody. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and Samadan has got some gold to make tonight. Now, I have been on a little bit today. I was on briefly in the morning for about an hour, and I popped on again at lunchtime, and by doing a couple of little sort of cancel scans on my enchants and post scans, I actually had some really good sales today. I haven't been on for a few hours, well, probably a good six odd hours at least, to see what it got up to in the end. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how far we've gotten with sales today. Wow, look at that. 141,000 in sales. That's awesome. Now, last time I left this, it was about at 80,000. Good evening, RK. How are you this fine evening? I hope you're all set and ready for Christmas. How's things going? And Ratcast, thank you. 140k, I know. This is just today. This is amazing. It was just, what was it? This shows what you can do on a busy day if you just do a couple of cancel scans during the day. This is me doing, what was it at? It was about 20k this morning when I had a look at it. I think I tweeted that one. And then I did a cancel scan, put a load on, and then I went away for probably a couple of hours, and then I came back just really quickly, did another cancel scan, put a load on, and then went away. I think I did that once more, I think. First time doing a festival, and actually loving Wintervale's content. Okay. Gonna go for the Merrymaker achievement. Oh, awesome. I didn't know there was a Merrymaker achievement, but that sounds cool. I've just gone for the Savage Gifts myself. I haven't really explored it much further than that. So this is all 47 males, which is pretty much mainly enchants. Looking at this. Might have to do multiple screen captures for this. There's one. That takes us to binding of, which was that? The Savage Snowball we sold. Let's do a print screen of that, and then you can go down to the versatilities. It's that one, screenshot of that, and then we'll do that one, screenshot of that, and then the last one, screenshot of that. There we go. And I'll just stitch them all together in Photoshop later. But that's brilliant. Nightborn Delicacy Platter. Loads and loads of enchants. Enchants is doing decent for you too, just can't keep up with demand on your server. I know, I feel it the same. I'm pretty much low on stock again after all this. I need more ley lights. Is the next thing after all this. Let's just collect all these up. Oh, Hexweave bag was in there as well. Hungry Magister, 10 of those. Loads and loads. So that takes our gold. Let's see, I pretty much spent a lot of mine on Chaos Crystals this morning. 162,000. That is pretty much all the money I made today. I've made 100k in the past week from enchanting alone. Goblin life is great. It certainly is, RK. I'm really enjoying it myself. I barely play the game much itself. I've been doing mainly the enchanting and really loving it. So currently, we do have 237 Chaos Crystals with an average price of 347. That's okay. Let's have a look at what our enchants are doing. Have we got any left? Would be the first question. And if so, anything... Let's see, my auctions. Oh, there we go. Just come through. We've got a few sales that have come through that still haven't come through just yet. So let's have a look at our enchants and do a cancel scan on those first and foremost. See what we're left with and see if we can restock any. I'm thinking at this stage of the game, of the of Legion. I think Enchanting has proved to be really, really profitable. For both like the last raid coming out and all the time up before then. It'll be interesting to see what happens after that. There we go, all undercuts, not surprisingly. And some few new names actually, of people I don't recognise, so that's interesting. I haven't added them on friends because I'm not sure I can do it with TSM4 yet. Don't think it gives me a option. But that's okay. What we do need to do is get those back on. How many do I have up at a time? On this low pop server, I've got... I did an operation where we got the... Actually no, the enchants are in the groups. There you go, in groups. So the cloaks are going up at... Where's my operations on here? When we have a... That's interesting. Let's try that again. Looks like there's something missing there. No, it must be just in TSM itself. Good evening, Severi. How are you? Hope you're all set, ready for Christmas. Got all your auctions all set. Auctioning. Enchants. No, it's my groups. Let's look at it through my groups. That'll be easiest. So we were looking at cloaks. My group operations is to make 3 of each. And my necks, I've split into 3 different ones. The average ones, I make 2 of each. The good ones, I make 3 of each. And the rubbish ones, I make 1 of each. And the rings, I make 6 of each. Working on Xmas. Your dad's name day on Monday, so big family dinner. Oh, awesome. Your dad's name day, I've never heard of that before. Is that like a specific celebration of his name? Or is that like a birthday? Ah, okay, awesome. Good, I like what you did there on Christmas. So it's like his day. That's pretty cool. Did I pick up all my mail? Yes, I did. Right, okay. Let's get these on sharpish. Post scan. And then we can see what we're going to need to make. It's birthday on 1st of Jan as well, so another dinner on that week. Wow. That's double. I think he must be happy about that, but then have nothing for the rest of the year. So that's a tricky one. Kind of good and bad at the same time. Right. Oh, I had some recipes I needed to learn. I picked these cooking recipes up that I hadn't learnt. Let's pick those up. Clear some space in my backpack. Now we're going to have to think about restocking. Even though we've got some good chaos crystals, we're missing on Leylight and Arcana, and we haven't got any silk or leather in stock. So let's see what we need to restock on and adjust accordingly. Clear Q U E E. Reload UI. There you go. Hi Oni, thanks for stopping by. How are you? Hope you're all ready for Christmas and excited. Cloak's agility strength. They went kind of low, so I stayed away from them all day, hoping to get a chance to reset. Not a bad plan if you're not thinking of resetting yourself. Just kind of like steer clear. I mean, I've had some amazing sales today. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the stream, Severi, but we had 140,000 in sales today, which is brilliant. That's pretty much all my gold now. because I spent a lot of it on chaos crystals and other stock. Ready for Christmas? Not so much. But we've had some killer deals this week. That's awesome, Oni. At least you're winning at something, which is cool. Oh, this poor guy. He's stuck. Need to help him out. You fought 4,800 roseate pigment for 600 gold. Wow, that's pretty good. Like 600 gold total. That's amazing if it is. What's gold making opportunities for Winter Vale now that the Rapid Mind is nerfed? It's just the medallions and Grumpus mount to look forward to. I think so, pretty much, RK. Those are the two main ones. The medallion, I've got one of those. Where is it? Not that one. I think it might be on my other character. Look. They're going for about 10k. There we go. The Medallion of the Legion. Currently at 8k. And then, wow, 600 total. That's a really good deal, Oni. So what are you going to do with the roseates? That's alchemy, isn't it? Or is it inscription? Right, we need to have a look. We reloaded the UI, didn't we? So we need to check on our groups for enchanting, cloaks, necks and rings. I think it's inscription, but I have no inscription characters. Oh well. So what are you going to do? Are you going to sell it on, or are you going to make a character's profession inscription? No room on the existing level characters, so just selling it. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good flip. Moved an alt and bought 2k chaos crystals, 500k for the transfer. But I'm sure you'll make even more now. Oh, that's a good idea, Severi. 2,000. That's a lot, but not a lot, if you see what I mean. I reckon that should be pretty good. Right, what have you got? 9,000 profit, so it's not massive, but it's still profit. And we need some bloods, and we need mainly Arcana and Ley Light, which we're going to run out of. Let's make the 2 claws. It is, you just sold a stack of 100 for 2,185. My god, that's loads. That's, I bet you are, Oni. That's amazing. Right, so the necks are done. So whatever Ley Light I've got left, which is 20, I'm going to make that. Do all of those to see how many rings I can make. 1, it would look like. Possibly 2. I'm not sure I'll get enough for 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. Certainly nothing for a cloak. We don't have... Yeah, we don't have enough. We don't have enough bloods for that. So let's do, which is most profit? Haste or mastery? Mastery is better profit than haste, but there's 3 haste needed, so I think they sell more frequently. So I'm going to do haste and 1 mastery if I can. No, that's all my stock that I have. Let's get those on. And now we're looking at, okay, what can we do to restock? Let's look at the prices of Chaos, Silk, Stonehide, and Ley Light and Arcana, and see if there's anything we can do with it in its current state tonight. Let's post those up. So at least we got some enchants on. That's the good thing. So first and foremost, let's look at Chaos. Ah, good evening, Killer Damage. How are you? I saw on Twitter you had a stream earlier. How was that? How did it go? Did you have a good time? Ooh, look at this. We're down to 299. That's excellent. Okay, and then the rest 338. Okay. None of these are yours, are they, Severi? Or is that going to take a little while to transfer over? I'm thinking... Oh, there's 18.5 there. That's quite good. Well, I'm going to take the 300s Had a good time. Your only viewer was Nightbot. Oh, that's a shame. I don't know how many people are on kind of over the Christmas period. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Right, so all that money I made on Chaos, on Enchants, I think I'm now going to buy at least some of this. At 299, and I'm definitely tempted to leave that there. I'm going to start at 338 because my average is 349. So I'm going to pick up that. I'm going to pick up all these 23. And the 18 of 5. That's quite a lot. That's 90. Take all of those. Definitely. And the 7 of 2 I'll take. And the 1 of 8. Yeah, we'll take that one. Where should we go down to? I mean, I don't like running out now. I did manage to buy 79 Chaos Crystals for 27 gold each. My god, that's amazing. I wish I could get a bargain like that every now and again. Right, I'll take that. We're starting to use up the stocks, but you know, I think I'd rather have it. Let's put a few ones in there just to make it look like it's busy. And then we're up to 349. How many is that going to give me? 370. That's starting to look a bit healthier. How much money? But I've still got enough money to buy ley lights and arcana if I need to. So let's take... Let's like skim off the top of these. Make it seem busier than it is. That 1 of 117 at 390, whilst it's a good quantity, is a bad price. Well, if you're desperate, you'll buy it. I bought it at 398 as my max so far, so I'm not saying I wouldn't. I'm going to leave all those ones on there. See what happens with that. The next thing I need to look at is silk, because it has been quite pricey of late. So I'm thinking I might have to go over my normal 5 gold threshold. Yeah, see, 6 gold is okay, really. That still means, what does 6 gold make? Oh, where's my spreadsheet? Let's just go find that. Let's pop this up and look at, where's my spreadsheet gone? Database trimmed, it's that one, isn't it? Okay, we're going to bring up the spreadsheet. If we were to buy silk at 6 gold, gives us ley light of 54 and arcana of 18, which is okay. I can live with that. So I'm going to take those 2 stacks of 200. It's 6. I might leave that mini wall there, I'm not sure. In 400, that does me a few, but not many. And then we're down to here with any decent quantities. 659. Oh, thank you, Killer Damage, for the host. Very kind of you. Passing on the love. What if we were 659? Well, that's 660. Let's call it 660. 6.6 gives me a ley light of 59 and an arcana of just under 20, so just under 60 and just under 20. So if we were to look at arcana and ley light at the moment, what's arcana sitting at? 23. Okay, so it's still cheaper at 6.6 to make arcana through the silk. And ley light, how's ley light looking? 69. So yeah, still the cheapest way. Ah, good evening, Good evening, Grace. Or good afternoon for you. Out shopping for Christmas dinner. Not surprised to see me checking in and seeing how the sales are. Can I grab any goodie treats for anyone? Oh, that's awesome. Very kind of you, Grace. I'll have... What could I have? I'll have a load of cheap chaos crystals, please, if you can find some. We had some amazing sales at the beginning of the stream. We got 140,000 in sales when I opened my mailbox this evening. From all day selling with a couple of cancels during the day. So that's pretty awesome. Looking at this and comparing my silk prices, we're definitely going to be buying more silk at anything up to 6.6, which means I'm going to take that stack of 200 and that stack of 114, and then anything that's significant like that 59 of 1, I'm going to break down that wall because that's going to be at least getting my average down. So I'll take the 50 and then I'll leave 1. I'm going to take the 8 at 595, that's cheap, and I'm going to take the 2 of 10. Exactly, Oni. It's been a good day for sales. Now I'm spending all my profits. You sold a Tyrant's chest piece and a 101 BOE. Excellent one, Oni. You're doing great tonight. Alright, take the 1 of 7 and let's do the 1 of 4 and the 1 of 10. That leaves me with, oh, there's a 68 there. I'll take that. Sorry, just focus on yourself. I think people are buying themselves Christmas presents. You never know, they might be. There's been the single best sales day you've ever had. Awesome. Well, you run with that, Oni, because that's brilliant news. And do I take that at 665? I think I will, just to give me some really good silk stock. And I'm going to take the 16. I'm really shaving off the silk market here. Just leaving a few on. There we go. Right. Good evening, Beastie. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see all the regulars popping in for the last one before Christmas. Hope everyone's feeling festive. And Stonehide leather exact. Let's see if there's any bargains on the flip side of the coin. Ooh, there's a 5 gold. Looks like we can get a few leathers out of this. I'll leave the 1 on, but I'm going to take anything under my 6.6, of which there's a few. So let's take that. Ooh, 26 of 10. That's pretty good. I'll take all of you. And 1 of 2, 1 of 6, 1 of 10. It's going to leave the 2 and the 6, and I'll start with a 10 and the 62 you can take, and 15 and the 16. Then we're up to, it's a shame those were a little bit too pricey, the 23 of 20. Those would have been useful. But still, we've got some stock here, which is really good. So we can turn the silk and the leather into Leylite and Arcana. We've got a decent amount of chaos crystals now. So all it means now is to restock on all of that. Alright, let's open all this mail up. It's going to take a little while. That's four lots of 50. So at least we've got those coming in. 4 chaos available on World Crest. What you see, you did some earlier though, and another shard daily is up. Give 100 nether shards and a chance to get anything from 1 to 666 shards in return. 4 bloods. Oh, okay. Well, we do need bloods. That's the other thing we're missing. Let's do a reload. It'll be worth checking out the world quests in a bit. I can't remember if I did my cooking dailies earlier today. Not sure if I did. I have to check on those as well. And we need to get our... We might be better off doing a cancel scan of everything, seeing as I'm not going to be on tomorrow at all. The only trouble with single purchases is it does fill up the mailbox a lot. And I'm filling my bag up quite nicely as well, with all my cooking bits and pieces and all my silk and other tailoring bits, and then my enchanting professions. Having 3 professions on one character seems to eat into bag space quite severely. I was thinking with my demon hunter of taking skinning off and putting enchanting on. I think that's going to be useful. I've got 500 gold to collect as well, which is nice. That's all the chaos crystals coming in. Yeah, we're up to over 300 now. This is brilliant. Let's do one more reload. Just churn through these. And then we can think about either doing some bracer shuffles or checking on a few world quests. We do need some leylight though, so I might have to do that. What were we outstanding on our enchants? Yeah, there was a few things. We need some bloods for though. So we're going to need to do the bracers and all the world quests. Interesting seeing the profit changing there as the chaos crystals come in. And the estimated cost. That's nice to see that in real time. What is our chaos crystal price? Averaging out now 346. It's not bad. Right, that was all the mail, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, so let's think. What do we need mainly? We've got 1,150 silk, which is pretty good. Good evening, Bayer. Thanks for stopping by. Haven't seen you before in the stream, so welcome aboard. We're currently going through... We bought mini grumpers today for 90k. I'm flipping that in a few months. That's a good idea. I don't know what they're going for at the moment, but yeah, that's what I hear is quite a good thing to do, is to buy one when they're cheaper and then sell them in a few months' time. Right, we need to mail all that leather to my demon hunter. That should clear some space. Now, what did we need for those enchants? We needed some bloods. Let's have a look at what world quests are up for bloods. Oh yeah, there we've got a few, haven't we? There's a 4, there's 2 1s, there's a 5, some bacon, and supplies. Oh, that's foxflower. That's not really worth it for that. Thank you, first time on your stream. But you're a subscriber on YouTube. Excellent. Thank you, Bayet, for the support. I hope you've been enjoying the YouTube videos. They're pretty much a splurge of my stream videos with the odd guide thrown in. So welcome aboard. Glad you could catch us live, as it were. Okay, from looking at that, 150k on your server, but you saw someone spamming trade about wanting to sell it, so you figured you wanted a really fast sale. Well, yes, I mean, that's the thing. If people are impatient, you look at the Undermine journal and see what the prices are, not forgetting that inflation will take it even higher later on. So, oops, wrong button. I think that was a pretty good call. Right, we could do with clearing some bag space before we do anything major, like cancel scans. Unless I just do the food. I think I'll just do the food for now, seeing as I'm here. Might see if we can get some good sales with food. Right, so deselect all groups, cooking, food, cancel scan. Because foods have been my second bestseller after Enchanting. So I don't like to neglect that. And the profits are only going to get better once I get more rank 3s, which I'm hoping for. I haven't checked the price of Nomi snacks. I might buy a few of those just to see if I can rush things through a little bit. It's looking a little slow at the moment. I don't think the random number has been very kind to me of late. Don't think I've got any recipes in a long while. Right, some things have gone below min price, which isn't good. Done over the past couple of years, so I was pretty confident. There we go. You've got it sorted, MV Steve. You know what you're doing. That's awesome. Right, gonna cancel all 32. Done. And pick those up. Put them back on and then see if there's anything missing that we need to make cooking wise. And then what I might do is shove a load of my cooking stuff into the guild bank to clear some space. Probably go over, do some Bloods missions. Ooh, see my inventory's full already. But I need to pick those up. Run a post scan. So that's still going to be some profits in here. Hopefully. Stick them on. Done. Pick up the rest from the mailbox. And there we are. Only a few. And then we can post those on. And now let's have a look cooking wise. Oh, we've just sold Mark of the Claw. That's quite cool. Okay, let's clear the queue on these. Yeah, I know that was going to happen, so I'm just going to do a quick reload. No need to post that one after I've done enough bug reports on that one. And let's have a look. What have we got next? Cooking. Sessions, groups, food, add to queue. Right, more delicacy platters, more hungry magisters, more bear tartare, and a couple of surf and turf for just under 6,000 profit. Yep, I'll take that. We can make the bear tartare without a cooking fire, which is kind of convenient. Interesting you don't make a consistent number of them, looking at the chat come up there. Anything between 1 and 7. I thought it was always a consistent number. We'll need a cooking fire for that one though. Let's gather up what we need for the rest. So start gathering. What do we need intermediate craft wise? Labicue ribs and barracuda merglar. And so we need to visit Guild Vault. We do need some Starlight Rose from the look of things. Seem to have been missing those. Okay, let's gather those. And then that's everything we need for that apparently. But we do need to pick up some Starlight Rose. Wonder what price that's at and what my average is. So click buy items. That didn't work. I think if we just single click the Starlight Rose it will work though. Oh, prices are quite high. Youch. That's annoying because 41 is my average buy price. So those must have been creeping up in price. And I've got any of them actually. Are they even on my list, my group? Oh, I'll double check that afterwards once I've bought these. So I need 7. And there's loads of stacks of huge amounts here. What I'm going to do is buy these 6. And then I'm going to buy that one that's there, even though it's a lot more expensive. Saves me buying any of the other ones. Okay. And just double check my group of ingredients. I have got Starlight Rose in there, yes I have. So it's looking like the price of that has stayed consistently high, so it hasn't appeared in my shopping scan for a while. That'll explain that one. Right, pick that up, and we sold a claw from earlier, so that's good. More money. Right, so we're just left with some intermediate crafts. Let's make a cooking fire. There we go, and then we can cook these up. A couple of Suramar Surf and Turfs. And, right, what do we need? Labour queue ribs. Oh, we needed the gathering back up to tell me how many of each to make. How many did we need? There we go, labour queue ribs times 5. No, intermediate craft. Labour queue ribs times 1, and barbecue merglar times 2. No, 1, sorry. It's groups, professions, let's add those in. Labour queue ribs, add, and barracuda, add. It's really nice that there's a lot of more green profits in here now in the cooking. There didn't used to be, and I've got quite a few rank 3s of those. I'm just missing that, and the bear tartare, fighter chow, and then the platter and hungry magister would be really good to get up to rank 3. So there's quite a few I'd still like to do. Oh, my cooking fire gone already. That went quickly. Let me put my cooking fire out. Gotta wait for that to come round now. 4 minutes. Frustrating. Could go over to the cooking people and use that. Let's, whilst we're staying here, save us running around. Let's just double check our prices of shopping. Dinner's going to be good. Having chili dogs and a veggie. That sounds awesome. Killer damage. We had a takeaway curry tonight, which was absolutely delicious. And then we have a tradition in our house. On Christmas Eve we have a special meal of like what we all like, and traditionally we have steak on Christmas Eve, which is going to be awesome, and then obviously turkey on Christmas. So we're going to eat well. Looking forward to it. Right, let's run a shopping scan of all my bits and pieces. Now I've modified the shopping scan to only show me stuff that goes below my average buy price, so that I'm consistently buying stuff that's cheaper than I've already got it, but it will miss out anything that's above my average buy price, which means it doesn't capture everything, which is why I haven't seen Starlight Rose in a while, because those have obviously been going higher. So I need to check my stock levels as well as doing this shopping scan. Now tomorrow and Christmas, going all out and cooking awesome ham dinner that will last 2 days at least. Oh, that sounds nice. It does sound nice. It's ham dinner. Oh, just get hungry thinking about all this food that's going to be coming. Right, fatty bear steak we've got cheap. I've got a lot of it. 1,000, although my average purchase is a lot less than my average purchase price. Lavish Samadan feasts, yes. Absolutely. Oh, has that just come in, that 2 of 10 of Chaos Crystals? I think it has. You just wait for the shopping scan to finish. Just have a quick look at that. So we've got, yeah, we had a 2 of 10 at 299. Definitely buy those. And I'm gonna take the 4 of 1, but I'm gonna leave 1. I'm gonna take the 1 of 2 instead. There we go. If you go to Ironforge, you can cook food in the auction house if you stand at the middle auctioneer. Ah, I didn't know that, PC. That's really cool. Thanks for the tip. I do like Ironforge. Alright, this fatty bear steak is too cheap to miss, really. Especially 2 of 200. Even though I've got loads, my purchase price is way higher. So I'm going to take those 2. There's 2 braziers either side of the auctioneer. Ah! I might have to move to Ironforge just to help with the cooking. I'm going to leave the rest, even though that 1 of 200 is tempting. But I've got nearly 2,000 of it. Don't think I really need that much. I'm not sure how much it's used in my recipes. Essence of Undeath is looking quite cheap. 29 is my purchase average. Going for 10 seems good. So I'm going to take those 2. There's 5 there. I'll take that and I'll take that. Ley Blood. Yep, that's also looking half price. 1 of 3. And then the rest isn't quite. 366 and 289. That is quite good. Let's buy some of it because I do use the Ley Blood. That is useful in my Nomi. I'm going to buy them all up actually. Buy that, buy the 13. And I'm going to take some of those 10. And leave just a couple. Or 1. Yeah, I'll leave 1. Stonehide at 5. That was just the 1 I left. Wildfowl eggs. How many of these have I got? I've only got 35. So let's pick up. There's only 1 of 2. So I might as well pick that up. And gem chips. Do use those. I've got a decent enough stock at the moment. What are we looking at though? 382 is my average price, so 287 is really good. So if we buy these, we can take our average down. Then I'm going to go along to the 290, pick that one up. And then that 185 is quite tempting. We're still 381, so yeah, let's get that 185. Might even get these 2. Well, there's 5 of 50 there as well. Ah, good evening, the Gold Queen. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all set for Christmas. Everything's sorted. All prezzies wrapped and accounted for. I think I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm going to take that 1 of 11. I'm going to bid on that one. 279. I'm going to take those 5 of 50. 1 of 50. Now, do I take the 1 of 28? I mean, I've got loads now, but it is cheaper at the moment. So, after my Chaos Crystal debacle of running out, I'm going to take those. There we go. Okay, so we're just the ones we've got left are the ones I'm leaving. Bacon's really dropped in price. Don't think people are bothering with the lavish Suramar feast as much. So how many have I got stock-wise? 500. Good evening, Gold Queen. Good evening. Okay, so what should we do? Should we take some of this bacon? Because my average is 124. So getting them at 108 is cheaper. So maybe if I just take a few like that, just to help with my averages. Maybe take some of those 5 of 5s. Make it a bit more. How many does that give me? 604. Okay, I'm going to take a few more, I think. Let's leave that 108 and take some of the higher ones. All these 5s are going to be useful. Obviously people are offloading their stock. But that's fine. I'm going to stock up whilst the average is lower and get my average lower. And then I can always use them up, and it will help with my profit margins on anything that does use them. Okay. That's done. Right. Gonna have a load of stuff to get in the mail now. At least we can make another fire again. Maybe if I stand between the mailbox, I can open all of that and cook at the same time. Pop that in. Ooh, missed. There we go. Okay, so we need to make Barracuda Murglar, Barbecue ribs, and then we can make our Hungry Magisters. We are feast making, we're just restocking on a few of our cooking bits and pieces. Hungry Magister and Nightborn Delicacy Platter. This is a profit of about 5,000, I think, just to restock on the bits we were missing. Trying to keep all my cooking sort of like ticking over at the moment. We've had really, really good sales of enchants today. We had 140,000 in sales today, so we've had a really good day. So I'm kind of looking forward to what we can get over the course of tonight. Although I am filling my bags up now. I'm going to have to do a bracer shuffle, and we need to go get some bloods. Is that all my mail? Yeah. Okay, so we can pop on all our cooking bits and pieces. Yeah, it was really good. And the difference is because I've been around today, I've been able to do a couple of cancel scans, and that's really helped with my just keeping myself as the cheapest. I mean, I've spent a lot of money, so we're down to 61,000 still. So we're spending not as much as we're earning, but a little bit less. So it's going to steadily grow up, but we're really good in stock now, especially with the enchanting materials that we need. So I'm quite pleased about that, because obviously chaos crystals were terrible for a long while. But now they've kind of settled a bit better. We've still got profits in things, not as great as they were, but we still do have profits. Right, that's all of those. So I think we need to go get some bloods first before we can do the rest of our enchants. So let's pop to... Ooh, actually, no. I just want to check on Nomi's snacks before I do, because I was going to go to Nomi's kitchen in Dalaran anyway. How are we doing on Nomi's snacks? 649. When you open a crafting window, can you filter by hazmats? Because yours doesn't. In TSM 4, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Filters. No, the filters doesn't seem to do anything. Group, there's no filters there. Yeah. If I go to the regular UI, I've got learned, filters, have materials. Yep, that's working. Yes, I think so. So if I go to the filters here, there isn't any. I don't think looks like they've implemented that yet, because there's nothing popping up for me. What about say tailoring? No, it's not showing what I've got materials for either, so it looks like they haven't implemented that at all. So yeah, another one to mark up as to come. Oh, now there's an interesting mix of Nomi snacks here. There's not many, but they're going from 649, 650 up to 999. I'm going to buy those two at 649. And then I could put them back on for 998, but that's only a couple of them. I'd rather do that in bulk. I'm more likely to just use those up. Okay, Oni agrees too, so definitely something up, I think. Right, okay, so off we go to Dalaran. So we need bloods mainly, and there's a whole load of world quests up at the moment. There is a blood vendor, but you need 5,000 order hall resources for that, which takes a not inconsiderable amount of effort to get the order hall resources. So it's kind of easier to get the world quests when they come up. So let's plot out where we're going to go. What's first? Let's do Broken Shores first, I think, for the 4. That's going to be the best one. Click on that one. Select that. Anything else worth getting on the way? Don't think so. Right. Okie dokie. Heading this way. So, yep. You'd use them. Yes, I think so, Beastie. I think it's not that much. 650 for the two of them, so I think I'd rather use them and get myself a bit more advanced on cooking, because I've got I've got 9 recipe scraps, so I just need one more to get another recipe, which will be really good. I'm glad they've implemented that, which means that even if you're not lucky with the numbers, you know at least you can get something guaranteed once you've collected enough. So that's really cool. It does make cooking a lot more palatable. Pardon the pun. Right. No, not that kind of palate. Tasting palate. Okay. Are we there already? Yes, I must be underneath it. Okay. Any groups available for fire and ice? Okay, we'll join in. And what do we need to do? Kill things? Probably be a useful one. Or do we use this? Oh yeah, there we go. Fell fireball. Oh, let's use it on this. There we go. I think we need to do that. Let's kill these, I think. Seems to be fairly easy. We're going up quite easily. I'm a little bit unhealthy there, so let's go through just getting some aggro on a few people. That seemed to work. Yep. How are we doing? 74%. That's not too bad. How are we doing? Anyone else? Oh, let's use a fireball on this. And this one. Oh, we're done. Cool. Brilliant. There we go. Right, let's take off. Oops. Take off. And then leave. Okay. So what else have we got here? Sentinactor's over there. And where are we headed for our next lot of bloods? Looks like Ashara, and then we'll head up this way, I think. So we want to do that one. Let's pop on. Let's do an old Griffin ride, I think. There we go. Let's land. Oh, can't land. There we go. Flight whistle. That'll be easier. Back. All that food talking made you hungry. You went and got a hot dog. Good plan, Siri. Right. Okay. Flight Master. We need to head over this way for some bloods, for credible monsters and where to locate them. Work study. Bestiaries of Asuna. It is.
Fantastic piece of ways to find them.
Yes, it is. How do I do that? I haven't done that quest before. Okay, well, let's have a look. Let's fly. Let's fly here, just a bit past. I'll have a look. I'll have a quick look up on internets. So, incredible beasts and where to find them. That was the one, wasn't it? The Harry Potter. I haven't tracked it. Okay, incredible beasts and where to find them. Wow. Okay, what do we need to do? Incredible monsters and where to find them. Work study. Okay. What have you got? These little references Blizz puts in the games. Yeah, I know, it's great fun. Get in the temple and there it'll pop up. You just need to kill 3 mobs. Ah, okay. Thank you, Severi. That sounds easy enough to do then. It's on the lower floor. Right you are. Probably worth it for... Which one's this going to be for? It's 1 blood, but still, 1 blood's 1 blood. Oh, the magic school. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know now. I remember it. Pardon? Yeah, in Azuna. Doing the magic school where you go through and you do all the wizard quests. Yeah, it's that one. You did it earlier today. Okay, awesome. What else am I missing? You know, I still haven't done this. And I haven't got the Eye of Ashara, the Heart of Zin Ashari. I'm still missing that. How bad is that? I haven't actually completed all of that. Right, okay. Where were we? There we go. Let's track that one. Follow the arrow. The pillars achievement is pretty cool. Yeah, I think I need to do that. Mixology mix-up. No, we'll leave that one. What was that for? Yep. Okay, here we go, into the school. Just say when you want to go. Okay, thanks, Saviri. Right, okay. Let's head on in. Sorry, Khadgar, I didn't actually listen to you when you were telling me what to do. I'm just going to follow the quest down here, and then we'll see what happens. Yup. Alright, down we go. I almost double jumped for it as a demon hunter then. I've been playing my demon hunter too much. Right, what do we need to do? Oh, there's something to click here. Is that anything? No? Okay. Right, I might have to read the objective. Doesn't help. Okay. Something in here it's going to be. Something's got to be clickable. Podium would make me think there's something I need to do there. Can't see anything else. No, nothing else clickable. It's like playing those point and click adventure games when you're wandering your mouse over everything to see what you can click on. Can't actually see anything I need to click on. Apart from this podium. Work study. On the left of the table. Okay. Table. Which table? There. No, don't see. There's a table there. No, don't see anything there. What am I missing? Northeast. This way. This guy. Don't see anything there. It's on the bookshelf, you thought. It's glowing. Oh, okay. Bookshelf. Da-da-da. Ooh, was that something? Was that soul? I think that was soul. Let's have a look. It's confusing. Yeah, it is. Have a look at all the bookshelves. Behind the podium I looked at. Okay. Yeah, it's the book. Just check the bookshelves until you see a book. Ah, look, there we go. There we go. We can see it. There we go. Awesome. Thank you. Place the book on the podium. Okay. Dun dun dun. Sorry for my terrible graphics. Oh, look at that. This does look like Harry Potter. Wasn't sure if you wanted backseat driving. You can be a terrible backseat gamer. Oh, that's absolutely fine. I'm all good with backseat driving. Quite often I stumble into these things without being prepared, so it's definitely useful. And handbook of feathery friends. Okay, that all that looks like that's up there. Can I reach it? Not quite. There we go. Now we can reach it. Handbook of feathery friends. Place on the podium. I see where it's going now. Okay. Bit involved for one blood, but that's alright, it's a bit of fun. There we go. You. That's fine. And then what else we got? Compendium. This over here as well? No. Where else might it be? Need to find it. Oh, there we go. I think I see something sparkling. It's all in the same area, it seems. And there we go. So this will be the last one. Ooh, look at that. You love fighting a dragon. There we go. One of those, one of those. One of those. That should do it. Hey, we got a blood. At least we got resources as well, which is also useful. Yeah, it's a really nice effect, Grace, isn't it? Right. Okay, so we need to skedaddle out of here. And then we can go on to our next Blood's mission. Once I've navigated my way up here. I'm terrible at jumping up here, so let's see if I can make it first time. There we go, up there, up there. Hop onto that. There we go, made it. There's the exit. Over that side. Always do that. Go the wrong way. And that should be done. And then, how are we actually doing for bloods at the moment? We've got 5. So, not bad. Where do we need to go up? Where's the next blood? Up here, straight from the source. Okay, we can do that one. That seems relatively straightforward. Let's just fly direct to this one, I think, rather than getting a flight path. It's not that far away. Alright, what are we on to? This does look beautiful, even though my graphics are turned all the way down, so that I've got a decent enough frame rate. Looks like it's chugging a little bit. Straight from the source. This is the one I want, isn't it? Yeah. Anyone? No groups? Okay. What do we need to do? Objectives. Okay. So I'll do you guys whilst I'm here. We need to do something. Or this will be... drop this down somewhere, won't it? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, let's make sure we just kill these first properly. There we go. Might even get some silk out of these guys. Right, where's your first one? Looks like it's over. Oh, there it is. I think it's that, isn't it? Oh, missed it. Let's fly again. That's better. Yeah, it's this guy. Do the old dragons. Do your thing. And then this next one. Where's my dragons? Disable the mana pylons. Is that one done? Yep, that one's done. Leaves this one. I'll do the overseers whilst I'm here. Drop down the pylon. Do you take... oh, got some silk. And The last pylon. This one. That, and then AoE these two down. Okay. More silk, which is good. What else do we need to do? One more overseer. Okay. Where's an overseer? That's a construct. Don't want a construct. Where is... Which of you's an overseer? You're an overseer. I'll do it. Done. 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 Oh, they're in combat still. Nice, I'll getting some good silk out of here. We're not far from that silk spot, are we, Grace? So that's down here. Okay, night, okay. I hope you have a great Christmas. I'm not going to be online till after Christmas now after this, so have a fantastic Christmas and sleep well. And I'll see you after the festivities. Did someone say silk spot? Yes, absolutely. Grace pointed it out. It's the one, all the murlocs down here somewhere? Somewhere around here. I think it's on this left side here. Down here. Next to the academy. You can get loads of silk there. Which we had a little look at. West Bank, yeah. There we go. Grace has got it. So, if you want some nice silk, that's a good place to go. No worries, RK. Take care. Have a great evening. Right. Next up, Valshara, as we're nearly there. That one. Let's ride. Off we go. You faint call in the distance and then silence. What's that? Anything specific? Wonder what that means. Faint call and then silence. Hippogriff. But what does it mean? Someone got the lost hippogriff. Oh! Awesome. Learned it yesterday when you got yours. Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm already there. I need to go down somewhere. Night, night. Sleep well. Right, what do I need to do here? That's probably a work order, isn't it? What do we need to make? Agility. Okie dokie. Word of... It is a word, yeah. Word of agility. Oh, we need ley light for this. Okay. It happens to you all the time as a druid. You hear calls from different animals in the grove. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, dear. Switch professions. Reload. Okay, so we need to make some ley light before we can make our word of agility, which means we need to make some braces, which luckily we've got everything on us to do this. So, quick switcheroony. Now I've been using the regular UI rather than TSM because it's actually a little bit quicker. But the problem with that is I forget what I've clicked on. And I always do, I make imbued silkweave by mistake. So I always have to make sure I select braces first and then do it. We've only got a few to make. Let's move that over. Oops, a bit stubborn, it's not going to move. We just need to make a few here. So that should be fairly easy. How are we doing for order resources? I've got 7,000. We could turn some of those in for bloods. As we've got quite a few. Set it on favourite and it will be on top always. Favourite? In the regular one, can you do that? Oh yeah, look at that. Set favourite. Oh my god. Thank you, Saviri. I never knew you could do that. Oh, that's awesome. On the regular one. That's totally cool. Oh, looks like oh, my inventory's full, that's why. Not useful. Doesn't work on TSM. No, but that's fine. That's oh, we got a blood as well. Oh, and another blood. Excellent. 2 bloods. Because I'm using the regular UI and swapping over to it. That's exactly where I'd want to use a favourite thing like that. Because I'm switching between the regular and the TSM until TSM's, once they've, obviously they're doing all the bugs at the moment, so they haven't optimised it, so it's not as quick as it's going to be. So what are we missing? Oh, we need some more ley lights still. Not quite got enough. So let's do tailoring, switch to WoW UI, and there it is, it's selected. Oh, that's brilliant. No more accidental imbued silkweave. Let's make sure I don't need to leave a slot now because I've got enough. I need to clear some space though, we're definitely filling up a little bit here. Right, okay. Those are done. Slash TSM destroy. Okay. This should give me enough ley light. Shout out on Twitter. Might get some people in there. Oh, thank you, the Gold Queen. It's very kind of you. I'm not sure how many people are around on the Christmas Eve. I clicked. Thank you, Phobio. Thanks for stopping by. And welcome to the stream. We are currently on the hunt for Bloods of Sargeras to stock up and make our enchants that we're running low on. And now we can swap over and make our Word of Agility. And then we can hand in the quest. And collect that. And get 5 bloods. Do I need to sell anything whilst I'm here? Because I'm rather full. Yeah, let's get rid of some of this junk. That'll be easier. Right. Next up, let's have a look at the map. Nothing around here. Let's go up into High Mountain. There we are. You can cook while the staff are in the bank. Stuff is in the bank and also enchant. Yes, definitely. You only keep what's not a full stack on you and put the rest in the bank. That's exactly right, Severi. Unfortunately, my reagent bank is completely full as well. So I could probably do with shuffling it around and using the stuff I use less of and keep it in there. But yeah, that's definitely something that needs to be done. What have you got here? Frozen King. The bloods are there. And then where's the bacon? The bacon's all the way up there. Okay. So let's fly to Thunder Totem first. Where's our Flight Master there? There you are. Thunder Totem is down here. There we go. Off we go on our merry way. That's another story. Yes, exactly. It's a constant struggle with 3 professions with lots of materials. Some of this stuff I don't need to have on me, and some of it I've got way more than I need to have on me at the moment. Like this Mossgill perch, I've got over 1,000 of it. I could easily offload a load of that into the guild bank, and same as my Drainic dust, I don't need that much there. I've just been a bit lazy, and you know, I've got 900 enchanting felons, don't need to have all these on me, and some of these lesser cloths I don't need on my person, so I can leave those, so I can easily clear this out. It's just because I've been jumping around a lot of places of late, I've not actually bothered to do it. But now that I need to make a whole load of bracers, I'm definitely going to need to clear some space, because I prefer to do it in nice big chunks. So that's not too bad really. I'll next time I'm near the banks, I'll do that. I need to go back to Dalaran to do the Nomi stuff and fill in those 2 Nomi snacks. That's the other thing. So what were we doing here? We were doing, this was the last, there's 2 lots of bloods here. Oh, that's the Foxflower one. I didn't want to do that one because Foxflower's quite expensive. But I'll do the what have we got? Shipwreck Scavengers. Where's that one? Oh, that's all the way up here. Ah, okay. Oh, thank you, the Gold Queen, for the host. That's very kind of you. Foxflower. How much is my Foxflower? I'll just check. Have I actually got any on me? I do actually have quite a lot on me. Okay. What was my purchase price? See, that's 24 gold. And you need 40 of it for 5 bloods. Just setting up auto hosts. Ah, okay. That's awesome. Thank you, Gold Queen. It's yeah, I've got a few on the list there. It's really handy to have. I must put you on, actually. Forgotten that. Ah, thank you, Deadly Wonder, for the follow. Ah, hi, Sephorium. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? All set for Christmas? See, now is it worth it? How much is 1 blood according to my TSM string? Okay, let's look at this. Crafting. Crafting reports, materials. Still don't think it should be called crafting reports to have materials in here. I'd like to see materials here. So crafting, materials, no, crafting reports, materials, and then gathering. All your Xmas presents for yourself. Excellent. Well, you get 10 Foxflower with 1 blood. Yeah, exactly. So we're looking. Oh, going the other way, don't you, with the blood trader? So this is going the other direction, really. So my blood price is coming in at 286. Is the best price for a blood. So therefore, sorry, Sephorum, I haven't actually got any bot commands set up. Oh, actually, there I go. I actually have got bot commands on my default bot. I didn't think I'd set those up. But there we go. Didn't realise I had those. Awesome. You missed 80 minutes. I have to catch it on Twitch. I'm not going to be able to put it onto YouTube for another 24 hours. But quick update on where we've got to. We opened our mailbox. We've got 140,000 gold, which is awesome. Mainly on enchants. We've restocked a few times today anyway. We've reset and restocked on cooking and enchanting already. And now we're going around and we're doing all our Bloods quests, world quests. And then we're going to go back and check on garrisons. Yes, getting maximum capital, absolutely. We're still not fully healthy. We're at 60,000, but we're now stock rich, which is really good. We've got not plenty of chaos crystals, but we've got over 300 now. So that's pretty good. We're just looking at the price of Blood of Sargeras here. So 286 is my string price for bloods. So Foxflower coming in. Oh, that's the wrong one. The Foxflower you needed 40 of, and my Foxflower, we're getting five bloods for this, aren't we? Just have another look. Supplies needed Foxflower. We get 5 bloods for this, don't we? No, it doesn't actually tell me. I'm sure it was 5. Let's look at the map. Sure, it told me here. Oh, it's 3. We get 3 bloods for 40 Foxflower. Okay. Ah, thank you, Gumdrops, for the host. I imagine you're off out doing your Christmas stuff. I didn't think you were going to be on here, but thank you for the host, anyways. Long story short, not worth it. Yes, it's looking like it. I was thinking it was going to be worth it for 5 bloods, but not for 3 bloods. So I think I'm going to leave that one. Let's head on up and do the bacon and this one up here. So what have we got to do for this one? Is this going to be direct supplies recovered? I'm not sure I'm going to bother with that one. Let's just do the bacon. Okay, let's get a flight and do the bacon. Yeah, definitely. Flight, it's you. Bacon. Yeah, just a quick flight. And then we can port back to Dalaran after this. And then do the... What are we going to do? Nomi. That's what we're going to do. You did the Nethershard quest? Yes, I did. The class order one, you mean? Or the one that's on the world quest? I might not have done it actually. Let me just double check. Oops. Too far. Broken Isles. I might have missed that one actually. Which is Nethershards? Doesn't come out. The one in Broken Shore. I can't actually see one. That actually gives Nethershards. These are all war supplies for each of these. Pet Charm, Artifact Power. It gives a key. You might get lucky. Might be. There's some elite bosses as well. They drop Nethershards as well, don't they? Don't know if it's worth popping down there. See if I can get some. Let's do the bacon whilst we're here. Maybe it's worth a little pop down. Bacon track. Okay. What do I need to find for this? Warm off the Lost. Swing past you. Oh, where are you? There you are. And where'd you run off to? Excuse me, Fell Totem Beast. Fire Totem? Fell Totem. Yeah, you are Fell Totem. There we go. There we go, thick slab of bacon. You be gone. There you go, you're done. And some silk. Oh, excellent. Right, do I bother with this one? It's 1 blood. It's worth 200 gold to me, so let's do it. It's not that far away. 280 gold, really, in theory. it's worth it for a couple of minutes of my time. Ah, you haven't completed it. It shows on your map the available quest. Oh, okay. Right, we need to head all the way down to the shore for this one. And how far is it? Oh, we're nearly there. Okay. Shipwreck scavengers. Maybe there's a group for this. Anyone? No groups found. Okay. What do we need? Pick up these. Need to do a few of these. Be easy enough. Might get some silk with this as well. Okay, this guy. You need to do you as well? Maybe, I don't think so. Let's do you anyway. Might be interesting. What's the objectives? Let's have a look at the objectives. Oh my god, got some order resources. Oh, thank you everybody for the host. Very kind of you. So supplies, and where's this guy? Let's have a little fly around, see if he's over this way. I'll start, yeah, there you are, you're over here. Do you first and then we'll come back to everything else. Yeah, should be easy enough. Ooh, shot in the air. Oh, let's do a bit of healing. Also just AoE. Poor soul's gonna get in a bit of trouble otherwise. There we go. Ooh, couple of silk. And a salvage. Okay, that's quite interesting. We'll have that. And some supplies. Where's the nearest one? So there's one over here. More supplies. And take some more. Nearly there. It's actually quite quick to do this one. Plenty around. Right, we've done those. What do we just need to do next? A couple of marsh stompers. Where's your marsh stomper? Over there, I think. I think you're... Oh yeah, you are one. Okay, that's fine. Let's do one over here, I think. Do you. There you go. Done. Right. Okay. That's done. And anything else we need? No, we're miles away now, so... Ooh, we're near 2 emissary quests actually, so let's finish off a couple more for High Mountain. Let's do that one. And then let's do that one. I think that's going to be worth doing. Okay, let's hop on our Griffin. Bit of a flight over the hill and far away, but that's fine. And then we can get the emissary cache, which we could then disenchant into another chaos crystal. So that's always worth doing. And we'll get some order hall resources, which we can then turn 5,000 of those into bloods, which will also be useful. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, we need to go over this way first. Okay, can do that one. Right, where are we going? How far? How much further? Oh, we're nearly there actually. Right, it's you we need to do. Seemed to be quite easy with a big bird. Seems to be getting smaller. Nearly done. Oh, yep, we did it. Excellent. And the next one was this one. Which will take us to... Yep, one more to do. Primal payback. We need to do for this, I wonder. Anyone doing a group? Found one group. I'll join in. It's just a single mob. That's easy enough. Where are you? Here somewhere. What's to do with you? Okay, I am ready. What do we need to do? Ooh, okay. What's our objectives? Pine Rock Hunters slain. Ah, okay. Oh, I've never done this one before. Spam everything, I guess. Oh, we've got lick your wounds. That's quite cool. Right, who's next? Anyone? Have we got a sprint? Look like we have. They're a bit spread out, these hunters. Could do with them being a bit closer. Oh, there's one. And do this one. Don't need to sprint. Pounce on them. Ah, okay. Which one's the pounce? Bite, brawl, pounce. Okay. I can do that as I approach. Okay, there we go. There's one up there. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Thank you for that. Number 1 leaps. Shows how little I've done this one. That's pretty cool. That gets you... covers some distance, doesn't it? Or to be precise, boing, dead, boing. Yeah, it does seem to be a bit like that, doesn't it? How have I done? I've done 6. There's one. And... are you one? Yes, you're one. If you buy loot, oh, so can tooth this? Sorry, I'm just trying to butcher your name. Can't touch this. Ah, I got it. I've got it now. Can't touch this. There we go. If you buy Legion, you get a sub. Yes, you do. You get the 1 month to start off with. So you have a month. And then if you can get enough gold in that time, you could in theory buy WoW tokens in then, but then you'd have to obviously level up. There you go, done. We exit out of our mount. There we go, done. That's cool. Okay. That's all done, so high mountain. Let's head back. and hand in our cash. Our emissary cash. Yes, so you basically... okay, so they're going to be adding a new expansion soon. You don't want to buy it to have a new one drop. Oh, okay. I had more blood quests there, yes. I had the one, the foxflower one, which I'm not going to do because it's not worth it. This one here. Yes, I think it's going to be a while before the expansion comes out for the Legion to be included. So I would probably say it's worth... oh no, that's the foxflower one. Where's the emissary cache? It's not the same one, is it? Yeah, I think you might be actually. High Mountain Tribes. There you go. Take that one. There we go. Anything we can sell whilst we're here? A couple of junk pieces. There we go. Yes, you just... if you're coming back to WoW, are you? Oh, okay, well, welcome back to WoW. It's been loads of fun. Oh yes, it's half off as well. Even better. Oh, hi Omar, thanks for stopping by. I would say it's definitely worth it. Legion's a load of fun. I myself am a returning player for Legion. I didn't play Pandaria, I didn't play Garrisons, I didn't play Cataclysm. So for me, there's been a lot of changes and it's been really good fun. So I'd highly recommend it. In fact, I recommend you do Can't Touch This. That's definitely a recommendation from us all. Come join the fun. What do I need to do now? I need to go back to Dalaran. So I'll port back and then we'll go see Nomi. What else do I need to do? Can't remember if I've done the cooking dailies. Don't think I have. So I'll go to Old Dalaran and do that. Not played since Burning Crusade when you were a kid. Oh, excellent. So yeah, you've got lots of good stuff. The only problem you'll find, which I found, if you might find it a problem, is you'll be levelling through so quickly, you'll miss a lot of the storyline. So I'd recommend, if you can, or if you'd like to, is take your time and enjoy all the different bits as you go through. But yes, WoW's been a lot of fun. Legion's been a really, really good expansion. I'm kind of sad I missed out on Pandaria, because that looked like a good expansion too. Okay, what have we got? Nomi. Oh, look at that. Perfect landing. Ooh, a recipe scrap. Excellent. So that means we have 10 now, which we're going to turn in. What are we going to get? Ah, Hearty Feast rank 3. Excellent. Had a friend convince you to go back and get you to play. Excellent. Well, I think... Ooh, who's just cheered me? Who's this handsome fellow that's just ran out the door? Oh, it's gone. Right. Let's do some work orders. Nomi snacks. Do some more, please. Oh, got some more prepared ingredients. Nearly up there. Ah, thank you for the follow, Cantocious. That's excellent. You just returned as well, Omar. Excellent. You haven't played since the Lich King. Even better. You love the idea of WoW. Just wish you could get into it more. You were collecting some staff. Some staff or some stuff? Well, welcome both of you. Welcome back to WoW. It's been a lot of changes since Lich King, which was the last time I played it properly as well. So much to do. There is, exactly, Grace. Obviously, I would probably recommend getting to 110. Enjoy as much as you can, and then also fellow streamer. Excellent. Well, thank you for stopping by. Always good to meet other streamers. and guests and anyone really. So thank you for stopping by. So let's have a look. What else have we got? Some more prepared ingredients. No more recipes, but that's fine because we've gotten one. Loads of... Oh, we haven't opened this yet. Awakening Essence. Used to upgrade Legionary items. Oh, we needed some of those. Excellent. And Legion offers a boost to level 100. Yes, even better. So you can go straight up and do the boost and get into the kind of latest content. I'd recommend, once you get to 110, is to see if you can get flying in Legion, because that will make your life a lot easier just travelling around all the Legion areas. And then once you've got flying, there's so much other things that are open up to you. Obviously, you know, you're welcome to choose your own path, but I would say that would be the most convenient, at least. And no more Moskill Perch. Have I run out of Moskill Perch? What have I got left? Lay Blood is currently in the queue. So I've got loads of fatty bear steak. Let's just refresh that just in case it needs to upgrade or update. Well, if you have your old character, a warlock who was level 60, I would expect you would. I had my character, Samadan, this guy. I've played him since Stress Beta, so he's been well, since vanilla really. But yeah, he's been my main. He's been around. I think I'm going to do a load of fatty bear steak. At least 10, I think, of fatty bear steak. And then the rest I'm going to do... What have we got? Fatty bear steak is doing bear tartare and hungry magister, and that's doing quite a few different ones, is why I'm using that one. So I'm going to do some more lay blood ones, I think. Right, all on those. Okay. A warlock. Yes. Warlocks are good. Undead warlock. Level 2 now. Excellent. Well, there's a lot of fun to be had. And warlocks are nice. I have a warlock ult myself. I haven't leveled much. It's called Hellfire, little gnome warlock. Okay, so we need to pick up that order hall we had going on over here. You alright there, Cookies? You can come to join us. Cat's just off screen. He's probably gonna... Yeah, there we go, sorry. Bum scoot, just off camera. Yeah, you're gonna have a little lie down now. Right, okay, so we need to do our artifact power as well, because that needs upgrading. You might be rich already. Some items that were easily obtainable at 60, worth hundreds of thousands or even millions. Yeah, just don't go vendor all the greens and recipes. That's a good point, Zuri. Yeah, you never know. Kitty kitty schmell schmell. Yes. What did we get? What was this for? Oh, even more bloods. Excellent. I like how this is turning out. Right, what's this? Invasion plans. Anything at a decent percentage. Gold's quite good at 183. I'll take that. Start that mission. You have an undead rogue. Sadly, you've committed to the horde. The story is as rich as you remember. It is definitely, and I don't think it matters which side you're on. Personally, I'd like to see both sides combined, but I think I'm in the minority there. Kind of fine. It's been kind of fun saying I've had for years. Like hearing others say it. You got it right in one. Excellent. What do I need? Oh, we need to go to the Netherlight Crucible for that. Let's do our conclave. What are we up to now? We're way behind the curve. 64 we're at. So we're still 11 off of 75. That's alright. I'm fine with casual. Okay. Next one. We need to go check old Dalaran, I think. Anything else we need to do in actual Dalaran itself? Only bank stuff, which we'll do in Stormwind. Right, go find your credit card. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Can't Touch This. This is probably my last stream before Christmas, so if I don't see you before, have a great Christmas. And good luck in your adventures. Oh, we need to just go down here actually. We need to fly. Okay. We need a third to shake it up, like the Dark Ages of Camelot. They have 3 factions, so it makes them much more complex battles. That's interesting. I reckon if they ever did World of StarCraft, they'd have that quite nicely. Ooh, nearly fell off then. I think I'd like the factions to be a matter of choice. That would be my personal take on it. Is that in the same way as they're changing PvP to be, you know, you can turn it on if you want PvP and turn it off no matter which server you're on. I would like to be able to turn on, you know, no factions or factions, so I can do, you know, a quest with my Horde friends. Oh, I've done that again. That's the second time I've gone the wrong direction. And the wrong direction again. There it is. Forgetting I need to fly this way. Didn't quite make it in. Okay, what have we got? Sewer stew today. Okay, we need the carrots. Okay, and the chilled meats. Oh, didn't accept it. I did that again. Sewer stew, accept. That's done. Who is that? Oh, thought it was that Cernia for a minute then. And okay, so let's actually just fly down. It's just as easy. Let's hop off the edge. Now see if we can remember where it was. Let's have a look at the map. I believe the carrots are near one of these things. I think it's this one. Any carrots? Sure, I saw them around here. No, I might have been wrong. Okay. Yeah, that's too close. We need to go further. Further along. Over this way, I think. Isn't that one? It wasn't the circle end, was it? It was further up. Not there. Maybe it was up this end. It was near some ruins, I remember that much. By the water, near some ruins. I did think it was there. That's a pet. The pet icons keep confusing me, making me think that there was carrots there, sparkling. I don't think at this end, no. Where were the carrots? Right, I'm already way too far up there. Convinced it was here. And then we had some other things, but this doesn't look familiar. Maybe it's this side. There's definitely these guys. There we go. There's some carrots. We got it. Got there in the end. And there's one over there. And then there was another one. Let's hop on the griffin. We weren't too far away, I remember. Yeah, there's two right close to each other. Take you. And I'll take you. Okay, that's done. Now we can fly back up to the top. Ooh, right underneath. Just don't crash your head on the bottom of Dalaran. Right, around we go. Okay, so we need to make... Where's our objectives? Make our vegetable stew. Let's make up a fire. Put one by this Christmas tree, I think. Nope, wrong thing. That one. Vegetable stew. And then we need to give it to someone down here. It's in the sewers, aren't they? Let's do that. I think you're in the sewers. Yes, you are. Remember, go down here and you're in the little wooden area. Starting to get the hang of all these dailies. Once you've done a few of them, it does seem familiar. Alright, here we go. Sewer stew. Thank you very much. And then we've got a bag. We open that. And we get another Epicurean's Award, so we're up to 48. So we're nearly halfway there to our chef's hat. You think they'll ever release a third faction? I'm not sure. I don't think they will, because they had that chance with Pandaria. And they didn't. They basically, as a panda, you can choose between Horde or Alliance. So I think they're pretty much wedded to just the two. Actually, I don't need to go back here. I'm just going to port straight down. Well, let's do garrisons next. Need to do that. Yeah, I think a third faction's highly unlikely, because they've always done the split, and they had a chance to do it with Pandaria and they didn't. I can't imagine they would do it. Right, let's open these. Oh, more rush orders, bits and pieces. What have you got here? Ah, thank you, Omar, for the follow. It's very kind of you. XP. Some more garrison resources. Do that. This is all XP, so let's just choose the highest percentage ones. Do that one. And that one. Guessing XP is going to be useful at some stage. I'll just do a load of these that are 100. There you go, that's all those done. Let's kick those off. Right. What will the battlegrounds be with 3 factions? Yeah, that'd be pretty tricky. Yeah. Nice to tune to a relaxing low-key streamer. Oh, thank you, Omar. It's very kind of you. Yeah, we do try to keep things fairly chilled here. Oh, it's the ore trader. Ah, darn it, I haven't picked up those ores yet. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, I can't quite read your name at the moment, it's a bit small, but Merrick, I think that is. Wait till it comes up on my my main chat.
Salutations.
Do I have any ore? Black rock and true iron? No, I don't think I do.
Goodbye for now.
Do we have any of the others for primals? It's just the two, is it? Black rock and true iron. Is that all it is, actually? I need to write those down so I know what I need to look for when I do my shopping quest. So we need to make sure we do WOD ore. Now, anything under 1 gold would be useful. So we need to look out for black rock ore, and the other one is true iron ore. Okay, that's useful to know. Meraki, that was the follow. Sorry, I didn't catch that earlier, the text was small, but thank you for the follow. Right, no Dorothy 2 though, so that's a shame. Still waiting for her to help out with our primal weaving. So we'll do our normal routine now for the garrisons, just to keep things ticking over. Super welcome. Oh, thank you. Sumptuous Fur is still at 16. Actually, you can get some true iron and black rock ore for 16. Wonder it's worth getting some with garrison resources. I have to see when she's up and go someone else's garrison. Yes, I think so, Grace. I've been happy just to wait, but it's been a long while. I think I'm going to get a load more Sumptuous Fur. Let's do TSM venturing version. Sumptuous Fur. Let's just click on all this. Use up our resources that we've got. It could be a year. Yeah, it could be actually. I'll have to just keep an eye out and see how we get on. Right, okay, you're done, so let's pick up, whoops, missed, pick up our herbs. I think we've got plenty of Gorgon Flytrap now. I'm not sure we really need to be getting any more, but it still gives us the odd chance of primal spirits and then seeds, which we can then turn into other herbs. So for the 30 seconds it takes to just run around here, I think it's still worth doing. There's another primal spirit, so yeah, it's definitely worth doing. Right, and 2 more. Got those done, and that one done. And then we can go head over to pick up our work orders for seeds and place some more. Done. And hop on my little horse, go over to tailoring. We've got some rush work orders in our bag. Where did they go? These ones. Loads of work orders, that's loads of hex weave. 13 hex weave. No, there's more than that, isn't there? 24 and 67 hex weave, and then 13. That's brilliant. And where's our work order person? Are you hiding at the back? Or there you are. They've got 174 hex weave there, which is going to be really good. Now we can do one more rush, I think. Yes, we can. There we are, which is another 20 hex weave, so that's really good. Let's create all those. Okay, so you should have enough to make some hex weave bags with that. Well, let's go pick up our Winter's Veil quests. Getting the hang of these now. And that one. Hi, your fate is my bullet. Thanks for stopping by. We're doing very well, thank you. Just going through our routines of gold making. Hope you're having a good time and are getting all ready and festive. This is the last stream before Christmas, so thought you wasn't streaming till after Christmas. I managed to squeeze another one in, which was quite fortunate. Just the way sort of everything panned out tonight with family and everything, so we had a bit of extra time. But this will definitely be the last one. And then I'll see what's happening after Christmas. Depends what we're all doing as a family, really. Spend some time with them. Might get some, just do a few board games. We're off to see Paddington 2 at the cinema tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. And then lots of lovely food after that. What's everyone else up to for their Christmas break? I hope you've got some nice things planned with your families. Just skip past these guys and then I can start joining a group for Grumpus. Let's join one now actually. There we go, that's done. Oh, he's up already actually. There's no one actually fighting him. That's really weird. Okay, well, I'll do it. No one's going to do it. How weird. Are people just not bothering with Winter's Veil anymore now? A lot less crowded than it was before. Just me and you, Grumpus. Very unusual. Oh, there's some presents down here as well. Just throw those whilst we're here. Oh, no. Don't think I'll be able to do that. Oh no, it did. There we go. Presents at the same time. Okay, Grumpus is done. One PvP flagged as well. Let's just leave that group. Don't really want to be PvP flagged. Do you? Seems very quiet here at the moment. Hey, wakey wakey. There you go. All done. Usual gift. Throw those. So we've done the gifts. I think that should be enough. Grumplings. Wait for them to die. Have those died yet, those grumplings? No, not yet. Sure we did them. Maybe we just didn't do enough damage on them. That could be it. Not to get any credit. Let's help out. We'll just do a couple of AoEs on this, I think. Things we need a couple. Level scaling has certainly helped keep me alive a bit longer. I even actually have to heal myself a bit. Do you as we're coming. And then we've got two. This is just one, and then we need one more after this. Oh, don't forget to pick up these snow things. Oh, we need to do quite a few children actually. Let's do that grumpling. Any children in there? No. Here come some more people now. There we go. The new priest animations are lovely. They are actually, I do really enjoy them. Oh, rescue these children. They do work really nicely. Okay, children rescued. Can't quite go back to the garrison yet, so let's hop on the horse. Is down here the best way? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, that's the wrong way. I want to go up and down here. This way. That's the way I'm used to going. Now I've got to remember where that teleport zone is. That's the key to this one. Oops, there we go. Excuse me, just coming through. Don't mind me. Gonna head to bed. Okay. Good night, Beastie. Have a lovely Christmas. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate your company tonight. And hope you get some lovely presents and have some nice time with your family. And see you when Christmas is over. Sleep well. It's actually quite late, isn't it? Gosh. Burning the candle at both ends here. Although, being holidays, I can have a bit of a lay-in, which is nice. Right, it's not that outcrop. It is by some snow. I remember that now. I think it's over here. Over here. I think it's this spiky bit here. Starting to recognise the landmarks a bit better, I think. Hope I'm right. Yes, excellent. Okay, so pop in the teleporter and then we can go down, pick up our quests. I spotted there one of my fellow enchanters has come online, so I'm going to have to check my auctions as well. I imagine I've been undercut, or I'm about to get undercut. If I'm not already. And then I can restock on a few of those. Right, what have we got? Christmas people? Love to get a mount. That would be really awesome. Well, the temptation would be to actually learn it myself. We'll do that and we'll browse your goods and we'll pick up a savage gift. Did we pick it up? Yes, we did. Okay, so opening the savage gift gives us garrison resources. Okay, that's okay. We can turn them into fur. That's done, that's done, that's done. So we're all done on this. So let's hearth back to the auction house. And then we're going to have a look at what we're going to do. Look at our enchants. We've got a daily quest for cooking to do in Stormwind. Make sure we do that. Anything to sell? Just the junk, badly burnt food. What else have we got here? Got a few things actually. We can disenchant this pendant we picked up. Don't think it's any better than what I've got on. No, that's 915. So that will give us an extra chaos crystal. What's this? Ice Pine Boots of the Aura. Market value is 290. Region market's 326. But it's a 81 disenchant value, so I'll take that. What do we get out of it? 4 Arcana. So that's worth 15, 30, 60 to me. Adding that up. And that's for the followers, that's artifact power. Relic of Rukmar, what's that? Increases your reputation permanently with the Arakoa outcasts. That's account bound. I think I could use that because my reputation with the outcasts. Where is it? Where's the Arakoa outcast there? We're honoured. Okay, so we could do with that. Use that. Well, that was quite good. Medallion of the Legion. We're going to keep. And we'll take that. Okay. I'm going to, at one point, click on this by mistake, so I've got to be very careful about that. That'll be 10,000 gold down the drain if I do. I mean, it'll be useful to have it, but still, I want to avoid that if I can. Okay. I do, yeah, it's tempting to use it for the flying. But it's 10,000 gold though, you know. Although, yes, like you said before, it does save me hours, so... Right, I think what I'm going to do is, rather than do a cancel scan just yet, I'm going to do a cancel scan of everything. I'm going to empty off... I mean the Arakoa one, yes. Yeah, the Arakoa one definitely I'm going to use. Well, I've used it already. I'm going to just dump a load of my stuff in here. Right, so cooking stuff. Let's keep it neat-ish. All of that, all of that. Raw, yeah, we'll take that. Put that in, put that in. Salmon. Dump all that in. That in. Let's get all of this. Moskill perch. That's interesting, it said I didn't have enough Moskill perch, and I obviously have got loads of it. Oops. Clicked too much on that one. It's going to put all of this lot in my bank to free up some space. Because we're going to do a big cancel scan of everything, because I'm not going to be around for the next couple of days. Well, I might be a little bit. Never say never. What else have we got? Jam chips, yeah, they need to go in. Got loads of those. Okay, that, and that. Dream leaf, yep, need to put that in. Box flower. Gosh, we've got loads, and that's labeled like ethereal. I don't think I used that, do I? Let's put it in anyway. What else were we doing? Heavenly Shard, that's Enchanting. Essence. Fireweed. Fly Trap. Arrow Bloom. I think the rest is mainly tailoring, so let's go into our tailoring. We're going to keep those. I'm going to put the imbued silk weave in there. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to put all these bits in. Well, that was some silk, wasn't it? I needed that. Oh, that's silk cloth, not shal'dorei silk. I got confused by the purple there. The linen in, and then we had some dye down here. Put that in. What else have we got here? Some enchanting things. Let's look at enchanting here. Try and make this a bit neater, really. So all that's in. What else have we got here? So Heavenly Shard. Small Ethereal Shard. They like we're going to keep. Those I can put in my reagent bank. Those I think haven't been selling. That's why they're here. I'll probably get rid of some of this enchanting vellum, as we've got quite a lot of it. Let's leave just one stack. Hypnotic dust we can get rid of. Okay, we're doing well. These haven't sold. Right, I'm going to put this medallion in here so I don't accidentally click it. Okay. Wearing this one might find the nearest treasure tracking. Okay, and that's a finger we could probably disenchant. relay light shard. And then, okay, that's looking a bit better. If we go to our bank, into our reagent bank, we can have a look at R for reagent. Some of these things, I've got some in here. Now I've got a little bit of free space actually. So, gonna put in Essence of Undeath, Sorcerous Water, Air, Primal Spirits, and the Fireweed, Frostweed, Arrow Bloom, Orchid, Northern Spices. What else have we got here? That Talisman, I'm going to put it in the regular bank if I've got space, yep. I'm not sure what to do with these Savage Snowballs. I wonder if I keep them and sell them later, whether that's worth it. Or whether they're just going to be really seasonal. Hey Stokes, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, Omar. I hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you for joining and following. And I hope you have a lovely Christmas. And hope to see you again soon. So, Merry Christmas. And welcome, Stokes. Right. These I'm going to leave, I think. Yep. This is the stream that does the live oil rub down at 5:30 PST, right? Potentially, but we're on UK time here, so we're at 1:30 in the morning. So it's definitely a relaxed stream, this one. Not quite live rub down relaxed, but still. A couple of sales have come in. Mark the Claw and the shirt. Pick those up. And what we're going to do, now that we've got some free space, is we're going to do a cancel scan of everything. Seeing as I'm not going to be around, you need auctioning, not shopping. Select all groups and make sure I deselect the base group and run a cancel scan. Now this is going to take a little while. Oh, could you hear the meows? That was Oreo meowing. He's on his other fluffy blanket. They're all watching now. Very relaxing, yes. Yes, so you'll have to make do with my voice on that one, I'm afraid. And cats are settling down now. So, we're kind of doing pretty well so far, but we've got a lack of sold auctions at the moment, which makes me think I've been undercut on my enchants. The food I haven't been undercut on largely. Looking at this delicacy platter we have, hatchling, hungry magister we have. There is quite a few here. Looking at the list, the enchants we're most interested in, because those ones are our main money maker. Got that. Waiting for the rest of the pages to scan through. We've got a lot of stuff. And what's the auctions? 589. Not as high as I've had it at some points. Some of my prices were inflated, to be fair. Alright, just let this run through. It's nearly done. Oh, my mooncloth robes have been undercut on. Haven't sold any of those in a while. lavish Suramar feast we've been undercut on. Oh, here's the enchant. Yep, there we go. Lots of undercuts. That's why we haven't sold any enchants. That's to be expected, really. That was the thing I found today, is just by popping on a couple of times during the daytime, I was able to catch loads. Did we get the cats some toys for Christmas? They do have a present. They've got a little treat container, which are going to be nice for them. They like, well, one of them does certainly, likes her dreamies. Oh, everything's going a bit slow on the cancelling. I think it should almost get through. There we go. TSM just does struggle when you've got a lot of auctions on. Not necessarily TSM's fault, but just more the having to talk to the auction house repeatedly for 166 auctions. But it handles it well. My first therapist. It's one time you like the stream, it's like a spa. Yes, once you get over 1,000 posted, TSM starts seizing up. Yeah, you've had first-hand experience with that, Gold Queen, haven't you? Right. Let's see how much this is going to fill my bags. Doing this one. I'm rebuilding the bank after buying the tokens. Yes, I am. Exactly. I went right down to the bottom, and so even though we're only at 66,000 liquid gold, I have actually spent quite a lot of gold today. I was at about 166,000 once I collected all my gold from today, but I've spent about 100,000 on things like chaos crystals and cooking ingredients. So now I'm actually really stock strong. You're over 2k. Yeah, the struggle can get real. Yeah. I'll open his own bank. Yeah, absolutely. I think if you can split it over a couple of characters, that does alleviate TSM's troubles with over 1,000 auctions. Obviously you have to split between two characters then, so that does make it slightly difficult. But yeah, it can be tricky. Oh, look at all those shirts all lined up. I feel like a proper tailor now with all those. Right, do a reload. So I'm quite pleased really with my stock levels so far, and the enchant sales, certainly today. It'll be interesting to see what I get over the Christmas period. Right, another load to open. Gonna probably use up all our space with this lot though. A lot of these just aren't selling, but I'll revisit those later, I think. Right, that's us full. So let's go post this lot on. It's going to be quite a long scan, I think. You should check every 30 minutes for enchants undercuts. A small realm, lots of people do enchants. Yes, I have found that when I first tried this out, there were some days where I had like the whole day free, and I used to do that quite a lot. And the Goblin, I fell asleep listening to your stream. Oh dear, Scobbles. There is a benefit to being the cheapest on a server like this, definitely. Is that bad? I don't think so. I think that can be quite therapeutic, actually. I often, when I'm listening to my own streams to write my notes on the train into work, I often fall asleep listening to my own voice. So, can't I do it on my phone? Not this phone, Grace. This is the level phone I have. So that's not going to be doing any Blizzard app stuff at all. I can text and I can phone, and that's as far as it gets. Yeah, no Twitch app for me or anything. I'm old school when it comes to phones. It was late, that was all. Yeah. It can be tricky staying awake. I mean, it's pretty late now. I'm going to probably have to finish up soon. Looking at the time. I'm going to get these auctions on first. At least it's not still a pager. Yeah, pages never really took off in this country though. I know they were pretty big in the States. The only people that really used pages in the UK were medical staff. That was the main use for them. We were trying to trick some snipers was last I remember. That sounds like classic Gold Queen. Very in tune with the mentality of the market. Right, let's open up this last lot. Moi. Yes. Okay, so last lot done. And let's get these on and do a post scan. Last, no stupid snipers online at 4 AM. Well, you never know. I guess if people are sleepy and not thinking about it, they might jump too quickly. Although, saying that, do it at a busy time, and then I'm sure people would react too quickly because they think there's a lot of competition. So, could go either way, really. That's quite pricey. Icebane Girdle. Why is that so pricey? Because the region market value's only 8,000. I suspect that's probably me bumping that one up. Oh, you should see the stuff that sells on a Saturday night when they're back from the pub. God, I can imagine. Most regrets ever, I imagine. Drunken buying of rubbish. Oh, didn't want to do that. I want to do backpack, see what I got. Okay. I think that was everything, wasn't it? Just double check. Right, okay, so all our council scans are done on. Let's just check if we need to restock on our enchants whilst we've been away. Don't think I've had a lot of sales, so let's just see what we've got. Well, a few actually. 3 bindings of strength. We need mainly Leylight and Arcana. Yes, we need some simple wood, some coarse snuff, some of that. Oh yes, I need 12 fishing rods, of course. Fishing rods, yeah, that's what you're gonna buy. 12 of them. That's crazy. So these are showing up as 5,600 profit, which isn't massively great, not as great as it used to be, but still, for only 6 enchants, that'll do. Gonna need some Arcana for that though. Let's actually put Gathering on so I can see what I need. So Leylight, I need. How much have I got Leylight wise? I've only got 3, so I'm gonna have to make a bunch of braces before I can even think about enchanting this. So let's switch to regular and make a whole load of braces. There we go. Yeah, vendor flipping. I haven't gotten into that, but I know it can do some really good sales just by taking the time to go and pick things up. There was an add-on as well which you used. I had it written down what it was. For finding all the sort of the vendor stuff that you could pick up, the limited stuff. Where was that in my notes? Can't remember what it was called. can't see it. I'll have to look through it a bit more detailed later. There was something. It was on Storm Spire, yes, that's right. Sweet Vendor. Yes, there we go. Right, okay, so how full are we on the bank at the moment? On the bags? Doing okay. I think I'm going to do a full set of braces to get me enough Leylight and Arcana to do these enchants. I think that's probably going to be enough for there. And then we can do... Let's just see if I can move this a little bit. Yeah, TSM Destroying can be a little nickety trying to move it. I've spotted that. Loads and loads of braces. Still missing quite a few rank 3s, but I haven't really bothered with Legion much with tailoring until I got the braces. That was the main thing. I haven't bothered with getting the others. The imbued silkweave doesn't really sell now because I wasn't there at the beginning. That's something to think about for the future. The next expansion is to make sure I'm there at the beginning. I came in late to Legion. When did it come out? It came out in August, didn't it? And I don't think I started playing it till December. And obviously I was behind the curve and I wasn't even near level 100 then. So I spent probably the first sort of 5 months just going through the old expansions until I got up to level. So by the time I was 110, which is probably about June, July time this year, given I'm a casual player, so I was way behind on the Legion content already, so it's taken me this long to just almost catch up really. So I missed all that early opportunity of, you know, big gold sales. But hopefully by the next expansion I'll be a bit more prepared. Have I ever done Alterac Valley? That was way back in vanilla, wasn't it? Was it vanilla? It was something. I'm pretty sure I had done that. That was the battlegrounds, wasn't it? Was the 40-man battleground PvP. I remember doing that, I think. Alright, let's do all these braces. See if you can get any bloods out of this. Yeah, it's not that big anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah. You can imagine Alterac Valley, but blindfolded, with a big pile of gold in the middle of it. That was what the start of Legion was. Gold making was like, oh, okay. Oh, I should look forward to that next expansion. You're blindfolded and there's a big pile of gold. And if you're lucky, you stumbled into it and you made loads of money. Otherwise it was... I guess it was a question of just... my take on it would be to just work on some professions as quickly as I could. We don't know what we're doing, but we're going to go super hard and fast. But oh dear, I just bumped into a tree and oh god, did I just kill my friend? That sounds about right. I used to, as Samadan, play a healer on Alterac Valley and the PvP things, and people were often just surprised that I was actually healing people. They thought everyone was just going in there and doing straight DPS. When someone actually healed you, they were like, oh, right, cool. I usually just stuck by at least a couple of people. Yes, definitely agree. I mean, I haven't, not from the experience of the gold making side of things, but I can relate to the chaos of PvP, mass PvP. Used to be quite good fun. I'm not a heavy PvP player at all, but that was definitely fun. Right, we're slowly getting through these disenchants. Right. Okay. Once I've done all these and made some arcana, then I can make those last few enchants. I'm glad TSM destroying isn't completely failing like it used to. It's still throwing up this that item is not valid error, but it's actually working consistently, so at least I can just keep a steady chain of disenchants going. Obviously if I had 2 accounts then that would be easier. So I just have to stretch my legs out. There you go. The problem with sitting on the floor. You do have to move around a little bit every now and again. I've got some purples coming up. Let's hope for some chaos crystals. I haven't kept track of what I've been receiving. Maybe if we move TSM Destroy over a little bit, close my bags. There we go, we can have a look. Mainly Leylight shards, it seems. It'd be nice to get a few bloods in here. Oh, yeah, there's a chaos crystal, at least. That's good. So that's going to keep my average price a little bit better, perhaps. Many Leylight shards made this way. Probably can't keep track of how many I've done over the past few months doing this. I know others have done way more volume than me using CKS as a flip between 2 accounts. As I've only got the 1 account, this is the best I can do really. There's not a lot else I can do whilst disenchanting. Destroying. Well, it's the same thing really. You're getting there though. Alright. You don't need 2 accounts for CKS. Yes, absolutely you don't, Runetoon. Agree with you on that. It's more so that... oh, someone's bought a delicacy platter. Bought 2 of them. Excellent. 3 of them. Oh, someone's hungry tonight. It's just handy if you were basically, you could do it on 1 account, run CKS in the background on that one, and then you can be doing something else on the other account, so you're still playing WoW continuously. That was kind of like my meaning of having 2 accounts. Right, okay, so we need to do... Ooh, we can do the lay shatter the same as... Let's set that as a favourite. There we go. Awesome. Because that's the main reason I use this. So now we can at least keep track of Arcana numbers. We need 120 odd for our enchants. So that's going to be good. Yeah, you could use it, you know, just with the 1 account I could be on a browser, but most of the time I'm streaming, so I end up talking anyway, so as long as we can keep the conversation going, hopefully it's entertaining enough for you all whilst I'm doing the slightly more mundane side of gold making. Well, with enchanting certainly. But it's all good in the end. Doesn't take him too long at all actually to do the Arcana. There we go, that's done. Right, so we're left with three cloaks of strength. So those must have sold quite well. Sold all 3 cloaks. Haste's been selling well, so we definitely want one of those. And then claw. That's all those done, so we need to make sure they're on. Do a post scan on those. See, the tomes have really tanked in price. They're really not that profitable at the moment. Mainly the enchants still going strong. So let's get those on. Right, let's have a quick look shopping wise, just to check in on Chaos Crystals. Oh, I saw it there a minute ago. The 299 is looking better. There's a few now. I'm actually going to just take a couple of those off and have them, and I'll leave the rest. So we've got 377 Chaos Crystals. We've got 41 Ley Lights and 4 Arcana. We have... ooh, Hexweave bags. We need to make Hexweave bags at 194. Almost enough to make 2. We can certainly make 1. Bags. Oh, and let's just double check Pretty Clothes that sell. I don't think we've done that. So we need the Hexweave bag. And the formal white shirt and that. Let's do a gather for that. Need to pick those up from intermediate crafts. Let's just add those in. Alright, need to pick those up from the guild vault. Gather those. Excellent. And now we can make Bolt of Mage Weave times 4. Let's do a search for Bolt. Oh, not in groups, in professions. Bolt. Bolt of Mage Weave. Add to the queue. Make those. And then turn that into a tuxedo pants, which is the 800 profit. Tuxedo stuff's selling really well at the moment. Okay, put these on, and then we're pretty much done, I think. Auctioning, deselect all groups, just want bags and Pretty Clothes that sell. Hexweave bags at 1898, that's not a bad price. Pretty average for this server. I mean, the formal white shirt's only 78 gold, but still, that's okay. Can't be done, never done. What's that, Sephorium? Okay, that's that done. You can't be done. Yes, I know what you mean though, there's always something to do. But I think I am going to call it there because it's 2 in the morning for me, so it's pretty late and I want to enjoy the cinema tomorrow and time with my family. So, I think we're all done then. If there's actually anyone we could host. Can't see anyone on my list. If there's anyone people want to shout out for hosting wise, So let me know in chat if there is anyone you'd like me to host. Otherwise, I'll probably end the stream there. Sharken. I don't think I've got them on my list. Okay, I'll have a look. Or Nutella. Oh, Nutella's on my list actually. Yeah, let's have a look. Just have a look. There we go. Mute that whilst the adverts run through. There we go. Yeah, we'll do. Nutella is. I think she must have come from somewhere because she's on my list of followed channels. Have a look. Have a quick look. What's the adverts run through? The gold making viewer. Ah, okay. Thanks, Gold Queen. Let's just.
See them all mount up at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. We'll throw a host over to her. Okay. Well. First and foremost, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream tonight. I hope I've helped your evenings pass well, and I really hope you all have a really nice Christmas. Spend some time with your families and, you know, eat food, drink, be merry, and all that stuff. Play a bit of WoW and enjoy your time. So thank you everyone. Have a great evening, a great Christmas tomorrow. Oh, it is tomorrow actually, yes. So have a great one, and I'll just run this host through. Slash host. Make sure I spell this right. And two L's there. Day. I think that's that. Okay, right. Okay, very done. So thank you everyone. Have a great time with Christmas, and looking forward to see you after the holiday. Well, after Christmas. I'll be on between Christmas and New Year, I'm sure. So have a great one, and see you next time.